Greetings and salutations. Here we are. Just about ready to go because I forgot to change the items last time into the E4. As we see Heliolite, Mandibite. We're going to give items to everybody else. Not have Gardevoirite. Whoops. We're not going to have Gogoatite. Item give. We're going to give you the Wise Glasses. Powers up all your moves. We're going to give you a Citrus Berry. And we're going to give Gogoat probably also a Citrus Berry, but let me look real fast to see if we got... oh, we were going to give him a Wise Lens. Yeah, for the perfect Leech Seed accuracy. Alright, save. And yeah, we're going into the Elite Four. I would help if I hit yes. Hope we are ready. Hopefully they're not too bad. What we're going to do is, if I lose, I'm not going to wait. I'm just going to save before each one. And we're just going to keep going in a row so I don't come back out and change items and all that. Alright. Oh, you do show some of your Pokemon. Does this mean it's going to be a double? So you have... this is what? Jumpluff? And Ribombee. So we want... Jumpluff is what? Flying Grass? And then Ribombee is Fairy Bug, right? So if that's the case, we're going to switch it like this. I don't know if that's indicating, like by the two Pokemon they have there, that, hey, this is going to be a double, or just those are two Pokemon on my team and this is still going to be a single. But, yeah. I think this was the grass one? Question mark? I don't know. It is singles. Okay. You're not higher level than me? Interesting, interesting. Yeah. Flying. We are going to just immediately evolve Set Sun. Now this might backfire a little bit because if they are grass, they may have their own Solar Beam. But I think this is going to be strong enough for me to stab, kill, and be faster. I'm fine setting Sun. And they may have a Weather Setter as well, which means I can Volt Switch out to something else as needed. Wow, you are fast. If you are outspeeding a Helios, or you have Prankster. More likely that you have Prankster. Okay, you're going to get a little bit of HP back here. But we should be able to Volt Switch out. Unless I get a status ailment, in which case that would kind of suck, but... This is perfect. So we're going to do, yeah, a little bit of damage here, but now we can bring in Delphox. And I could even go Mandibuzz, but I think Delphox should be fast enough. Serena, if I remember, is not the fastest. And I'll be honest, Sun-boosted Flamethrower here should just kind of tear through most of this team. Stab, super effective in the sun. Very little is going to match up against Delphox here. I'm really, really happy about this start. Sending Jumpluff back out. I'm guessing it has Prankster because there's no reason to send this back out. Yeah, unless you intend to re-Leech Seed, which means we are going to possibly switch around. We're going to see. We're going to see what comes out. This should be very safe to do, though. We also might have killed Jumpluff with our Flamethrower from Heliolisk, but I chose to go with Thunderbolt because I thought being faster, you could get a Para, but also... Leafeon. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like we just press Flamethrower here on any grass type that comes in, and we just kill anything. Yeah, nothing's going to survive this. And Leech Seed, since there's not a target on the other side, doesn't... Oh, the drought is gone. Okay, so we are no longer in Sun Boost. Meganium, this is Fairy Grass, but we have huge advantage here. I think we still just press Flamethrower. Even without drought, I think we should... We might not kill Meganium. Meganium's pretty tanky, yeah. But we should be fine. Light Screen, I'm okay with this. They'll get a little bit back from Leech Seed now. But what I was going to say is, if the Pokemon dies, Leech Seed doesn't do damage to me, which is really nice. We know we're faster. Oh, you're going to heal. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's a range. It's probably not. Probably just I don't kill. Oh, right, and now you have the screen. I don't like this. I think we need to switch now. I think we're going to switch through Ilios here, reset the sun, get rid of Leech Seed permanently. I immediately forgot about Light Screen. He may have Solar Beam. I don't know if he would use it up against a Body Slam. I'll take a bit of damage here. That was a crit. I probably could kill a Flamethrower, but I think we're just going to play it safe. And, oh no, because Light Screen's still. We're going to Volt Switch. Yeah, it's not going to do much. And we're going to switch through Mandibuzz this time. Or do I think they're going to use a Fairy move? Mandibuzz should be tanky. Meganium is tanky, not very offensive. So I expect Petal Dance, huge. Yeah, it does basically no damage. And yeah, we should be good here. Remember, there's still a Rabombi in the back. I think we kill with Brave Bird. They have Light Screen up, not... Oh, they're faster. I should have 100% U-turned. Because we would have gone out after their move, and then had Delphox back in. Excellent health, so... Also don't want to let my sun run out again, but we're down to 6v2. It should be okay, and their Light Screen just wore off. Perfect. Appleton. Kind of surprised they're bringing in Grass Dragon. Are they physical? I forget. But I think we're U-turning out here. I do a decent bit of damage. Regenerator is going to be really nice here. And I know I said we could go to Delphox, but I think we're heading into Gardevoir here. To 4x weakness or Ice Beam here. Forget what the stat this lowers. Special defense. That's a little annoying. I should be fast enough where we can just Ice Beam. Or I could Draining Kiss to heal myself back up, but that might not kill. So we're just going to Ice Beam. Oh, you have a berry for this? I don't think that's going to matter. I'm going to be quite honest. Going from 4 to 3x weakness to 3x weakness. Wow, that actually reduced a ton. Oh, we might be in... take a bit of damage here. Yeah, this hurts. Alright, so we're going... We know we're faster. I'm pretty sure we could kill with Draining Kiss here. Do I want to do that, though? We know Ice Beam kills, for sure. I think Draining Kiss also could kill, and we're going to do this to heal some. Okay, sweet. I was like, if it doesn't kill, we're going to die. We're -2 special defense right now. And this Rabombi is going to be a little bit of a problem since I'm -2 special defense. Yeah, Bug Fairy. If they use a Fairy move, which they might, we are currently a bit low. Delphox is probably the best. Yeah, well, this is why we have Delphox on the Assault Vest. Over 200, about 200 special defense with it equipped. Oh, you're Mega Evolving, obviously. Remember, we're no longer Sun Boosted, so I may not kill in one here. This should do very little. We resist, and That did 40 damage. And remember, we have an assault vest on. That's wild. Anyways, I think we just... Wow, you were so fast. Oh. I hope this flamethrower kills. Yes, it does. Perfect. Alright, first fight down. That was pretty good. I think the one mistake I made was not immediately switching on Meganium. Letting my Delphox take basically 40 damage from Leech Seed for no reason was definitely not worth it. So I think that was a mistake. No, we want to heal first. Okay. I didn't need to use the 4 stores right away. Yeah. Oh, I should have used it. Whatever. We're just going to click things until everyone's full life. And then we'll check PP on stuff, which I think we should have plenty on everything, but always check between fights. You have plenty. I will give you a Lepaberry for Flamethrower. You have plenty. You have plenty. And I didn't use either of you. Okay, so Lepa on Delphox. Or Flamethrower. And just to check that actually went through just fine, which probably did. Yes, it did. Alright, sweet. So we're on to the next room. Alright, first person down. That was good. Ooh, so this is a Bravery Phalanx. Alright, Phalanx was what? Fighting, if I remember? Bravery is flying psychic, I know that much. Yeah, alright, on to the next one here. Actually, hold on, before we save, let me switch this real fast. If it is a double for some reason, Mandibuzz lead, probably good here. Again, I have no idea if any of these are doubles. I think singles so far from this game have shown that they are easier than doubles. But, yeah. So she probably, based on how, like, she's the muse of balance, I am guessing, will have 3 psychic types and 3 fighting types. Do you think I can just get away with a free kill here? Probably. I'm surprised you led this. I was kind of expecting something else like the last fight. Oh no, the last fight. It showed the one on the left, Jumpluff, was the first Pokemon. So if all of those are always the lead Pokemon, then I will know better on what to lead with. This should kill, though. Yeah. Ilios, pretty powerful. This is dragon fighting, right? Yeah, so we can now Volt Switch here, and... it's going to do very little, that's fine. I'm going to play this safely and go to Mandibuzz, because I think... he's going to use a fighting move. Sky Uppercut. No, that is a flying move, yeah. Okay. And I don't take too much because Mandibuzz happens to be very tanky. We're going to U-turn. Iron Defense, perfect, which means we're slower. That's what we wanted. Because I wanted a slow U-turn out. And now we have the 4x effective bulletproof. That means they can't be hit by sound moves. We have the 4x effective Moonblast and Training Kiss. Yeah, we're faster, so this dude is dead. Okay, I expect a Psychic type to come in next, but maybe they send in a Fighting type. Right now, Gardevoir is really strong against everything that they could send out. We resist Psychic, and we do an absurd amount of damage to, yeah, like this Pangoro. 4x weak. Yeah, Bullet Punch. That's Steel. That's going to hit hard. Yeah, I should have, I didn't realize that. I should have Draining Kissed. Then we would have healed back to full here. Oh no, it's this. I hate this Pokemon. I don't hate this Pokemon. This Pokemon was a problem. Let me tell you, man. So annoying. But you know what we have this time? We have a Mandibuzz. So use a Psychic move on me. I know you want to. You're not going to. Yeah, you're going to use a physical hit. But we take, yeah, basically nothing here. And press False Surrender, and this should do a ton of damage to you. You're in heal range. That's annoying. You missed. Get wrecked. We know we're faster. You didn't heal. Very interesting. I expected a heal there. This is another Psychic type? Psychic Ghost? No, just pure Psychic. Why do I think this thing is a ghost? I don't know what Vacuum Wave. Vacuum Wave is fighting or steel? I forget which. I think it's fighting. It's generally used by Lucario, I think. But I think Ranunculus is mostly a special attacker, whereas that Vacuum Wave is physical, so it don't take too much damage from it. And Phalanx. You're probably going to Mega Evolve, I'm guessing. Yeah. Biting. Bug. If I get hit by a Bug move, that's a little annoying. Fighting, I'm not too worried about. I could Protect, but really I'm gonna be switching right away anyway. The question is, do I think I'm faster than it? If I'm faster than it, I want a U-turn. If I'm not, I would just want to switch. I think it's going to use... I feel like it would use a Bug move, but it's probably going to use a Fighting move, so going to Ilios would probably be bad. It's going to be a physical move either way. We're going to risk it. We're pretty bulky. We're going to U-turn and hope for he hits us but doesn't kill us, and then we switch out. Presumably that does not change your... You're going to bulk up. Okay. Thankfully, we're going to a special attacker. And now his question is, do I think I kill immediately with Moonblast? Probably. Oh, Technician. Well, then we're just going to go for Draining Kiss. So Technician is a move that it boosts all of your attacks under 60 base power by 1.5. So this is now a 90 base power Draining Kiss, which is basically the same as that Moonblast, and it heals us. And it's super effective, so we just press that, and... Oh, it's not super effective. I guess Bug Resist, but whatever. We immediately kill him. That's all I'm trying to say. What a move. Alright, excellent. Second one down. And it seems like, so far, from what I've noticed, is... This is their lead Pokemon on the left. This is their final Pokemon on the right with Mega Evolution, so... At least based on the first two. Maybe that is how it continues. We are going to heal. That was quite an easy fight, actually. But we had a really good team against her. I think the other ones are the ones where we might run into a little bit of trouble, so... Alright, and do I need to Lepa Berry anything? You have plenty. I will Lepa Berry that False Surrender. I think we're okay there with 8. You two still haven't seen combat. It's so funny. Lepa Berry False Surrender, please. Can I sort you? I wanted to sort that, but it's okay. False Surrender. Okay, on to the next room. This is the poison one. This was the, what you call it? The lady that had all the status ailments. If that's the case, yeah, I think we want, it's going to be a little bit different of a lead, not Flash. I think we want a good goat lead. I'm neutral. No, you're weak to poison, aren't you? I think it's actually going to be a Quagsire lead then. I was going to say if we think we're faster, but I think Tentacle is fast enough that I don't get away with that. Or we could still lead Heliolisk, and just would I do that? I would just immediately Volt Switch out. I wouldn't stay in at all. I don't think they'd use a water move, they'd use a poison move. But we could go to Delphox and then just press Psychic, but it seems like they also have Dark type. If Gyarados is going to be their Mega, that's Water Dark. And so I need somebody with Moonblast for later in the fight. If I knew Gogoat was faster than Tentacruel, I would send it. But I have to remember my Tentacruel, I'm pretty certain it was pretty fast. So I don't think I outspeeded, and I would take quite a bit of damage from special damage. I would kill it. I mean, Earthquake would just kill this, but I think our Quagsire is gonna have to be what we go with. And the question is do I want a Citrus Berry or do I want a Lum Berry? Because I'd like to get rid of. I think we're gonna go with a Lum Berry, since I have Water Absorb, so it can't use any water moves on me, and I have Slack Off as well. I think I'm feeling okay with going Lum Berry first against the Tentacruel. Equal levels, that's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna press Earthquake. You're gonna Toxic Spike. Oh, I don't have Rapid Spin. That's annoying. We do one-shot, that's fine. Okay, well, if you're gonna bring in a bunch of Poison Mons, I should kind of be okay. We're kind of gonna be on a clock here. I'm okay with being poisoned. Clodsire, you're also still just weak to Earthquake here. Okay. You picked like the one Pokemon that's slower than Quagsire. Literally like every other Pokemon in existence is faster than Quagsire. Well, no, there's a bunch of Pokemon slower than Quagsire, but he is not very fast. Oh, Intimidate. No, I don't like that. I mean, you're still just weak to this? Crunch. If you lower my defense, I'm definitely switching out. We still almost one-shot with that. I'm gonna Earthquake. Yep, you're healed. Perfect. If I wasn't intimidated, this Arbok would be dead. Do I think they have a second heal, or should I go for Slack Off? Because they're probably going to hit me, which I'd be at then Half-Life. I'd like to be a little bit higher. I also don't want to get poisoned. And I risk the chance. No, we're just going to Earthquake. Okay. Yeah, I should have slacked off. I think it would have been better. A crit. Painful. Citrus would have been nice there. Question is whatever comes in, do I think I live? Be able to slack off? Do I need to get out right away? Remember, I have a Lum Berry, so... Glysaur. You're mostly... You could have Ice Fang. That is true. I think we can... Well, no, if you Ice Fang, I'm going to take a bunch on Mandibuzz anyway. I need to get to Gardevoir, basically. And -1 attack. Earthquake doesn't affect him. That's okay. I think I'm going to try for the Slack Off. Knock off. That's a little annoying. It's my Lumberry, but yeah, Citrus definitely would have been better. But if that's his best move, he's going to do very little to me here. We're going to Slack Off again. That's a ground move. That's the one my Dodrio literally couldn't hit. Okay, so yeah, we're in really good shape here. We're going to Yawn. And then we know we're slower. So next turn, I'm going to Flip Turn out. Of course you hit all of yours. You don't miss. Why would you miss? And yes, we're putting a Pokemon out that's going to get poisoned. But I think we're in a position now that they're asleep. So this is a guaranteed sleep turn coming up. So we're going to take a little bit of poison damage. Okay, so they didn't have an item to get out of that. I'm going to Calm Mind. And I think that's because this is just the smarter play. I'm faster. I know I'm faster. And now I can Ice Beam, guarantee kill. I take a little bit extra poison damage here, but I think it's going to be okay. The +1 matters, in my opinion. It will matter, maybe not for Glysaur, he's 4x weak to Ice. But I don't know what, there's one Pokemon I don't know about yet. I know the Gyarados, he's going to Mega Evolve into Mega Gyarados if the theory stays true where the Pokemon on the right is their Mega Evolution. Kabutops. Alright, so you... Rockwater. I'm gonna Draining Kiss. Yeah, I think Moonblast might have killed, but I don't actually know. I'd rather just heal to full. Never mind. Draining Kiss just kills. All right, yeah, this fight's over. I 100% believe we are faster than this Gyarados. Also, we got Hyper Cutter from that Gliscor, which means your Intimidate doesn't do anything anyway, so, which is hilarious. Yep, Hyper Cutter. Let's go. And we're going to just press Moonblast, because we're +1. You're going to turn into a Dark type, and then hopefully just get erased. Yep, see you later. Right, excellent fight. I'm very happy with this one. Quagsire really showing up for this one. A little unfortunate, the Lumberry was not needed. Citrus Berry would have been 100, way better. Would have actually used it. So what do we have? So yeah, your item is gone. So we're gonna give you a Citrus Berry back. And we're gonna go heal everything now. Full heal. Now we need to take a look to see if we need to Lepa Berry anything. Dude, these fights are going really, really smoothly. I need to yeah, you need Earthquake and Slack Off. I think everything else is fine. You're fine. I'll, just out of concern, I'll Lepa Berry Draining Kiss, I suppose. And you three didn't see coming. Good Goat still hasn't been in a fight yet, so... yeah, we're doing pretty good. I'm happy with this so far. Use you. Alright, Quagsire, Earthquake, and Slack Off, because we used 2 of those. And a Draining Kiss on Gardevoir, Draining Kiss. Okay. Alright, so far the prediction has still been the same. This is the lead Pokemon, this is their Mega Pokemon. I'm happy with how this goes so far. Oricorio. Mandibuzz. Oh, it's gonna be the mirror match. We want to switch our lead Pokemon. Flying Fire. I don't think they're strong enough. I think Helios can still just kill them. This is the Fire Flying Gym, so I think we're gonna hold off on the Helios. Because I don't want to buff all of their Pokemon. But I think we can just Thunderbolt. If that's the case, then I can switch your item. Let's take this and give you... I think we have... Yeah, we have a magnet in here. Perfect. Yeah, this will be really nice. I was thinking about honestly not having to switch the item, but this is a free 20%. Our Mandibuzz will have their Mega. Technically, I could have a Mega for Delphox or Gardevoir. Oh, there's a door behind you. Why is there a door behind you if you're the last person? I'm guessing there's a champion fight. Oricorio, level 59. I feel like we're fast enough and we should be able to kill with Thunderbolt. Volt Switch may kill, and I get a free switch out, but I think we just press this, hope for the kill. It is super effective, yep. Oh, you have a Focus Sash. Ooh. I should have recognized that because you did that last time too. This is you raise your special defense too. Do I think I killed? They're gonna heal? No, they're not gonna heal. Okay. I might be in trouble here. I don't know how much damage it's gonna do. Ow. Did not expect that to do that much damage. Okay. Well, Quagsire, you resist. But you might still be dead even. Oh, you have Petal Dance. Okay. Well, we are putting ourselves in a terrible position here. That's 4x. Yep. This Oricorio is a problem. Alright, well. How much more can I screw up? I think what would I have done to have dealt with that? Like, yeah, you're locked in the Petal Dance now. We resist it. Yeah, +1 resist and the Assault Vest. We have an uphill battle here. So, it's the first one we actually had a Pokemon faint. It's a Lowland Marowak? Yes, it is. This is Fire Ghost. I'm weak to Ghost, but you're weak to Fairy. And I guess both of these. Ghost is weak to Ghost, right? That is how that goes. This could lower special attack. I think we're just, yeah, both of these, they're not stabs. We're going to press Moongeist Beam. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. This is why I'm bad at the type chart. I know they're weak to Fairy. Okay, so yeah, see, that's the problem I have with it, is that makes it neutral, and we're just dead. Yeah, 100%. Moonblast might not have killed. So apparently because that is a dual type move, it's not... They're not weak to it? Or no, Fire resist Fairy. So it would have been... Okay, that's just my fault then. Well, I may have made a mistake going to Gardevoir then. I think Stab should be strong enough to kill still, though. Gardevoir also has more special attack than... Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. I think this just kills them. Yeah, alright. We're just a fool. Yeah. Oh, wait. Unless Mandibuzz can clutch up and 1v4 or whatever it is. We're gonna Earthquake. You're gonna heal. That's fine. I think this should still kill. Depends how weak this Marowak is. Yeah, still kills. Orga Goat's gonna clutch up. But I do know Mana Buzz when he comes in, I will have to Leech Seed. Yeah, we're 2v4ing right now. Uh-oh, you're annoying. I can Leech Seed, but then I think I'm in trouble. Because it's going to do a bunch of damage. Flying. I don't have the special bulk. But I think I do need to Leech Seed for... You're super fast. I'd actually... No, you're not. Do you only know Snarl? Interesting. If it only knows Snarl as its offensive move... No, we should switch. We should switch. There's no reason not to switch here. Mana Buzz is going to be better with the Leech Seed and Scavenger, because we're going to Mega Evolve. We don't care about Snarl. We resist it anyway. We have a lot of turns ahead of us with these two Pokemon. We'll see if they're as good as I think they are. Alright, so we're definitely Mega Evolving, and I don't want to take recoil damage at the moment, so we're just going to press False Surrender. You're gonna Roost? Okay. It's actually kind of annoying. Just kidding, you're gonna get absolutely destroyed. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, we're... Alright, so we know... I don't think I resist. This would kill. If they heal. We're gonna Brave Bird. Alright, well, we're gonna take basically no recoil here. Doesn't bother me, my special attack fell. Oh no, I took like 3 points of damage from recoil. We heal a Scavenger. Alright, well, 1 down, 3 to go. This is Fire. Do I expect you to be faster than me? I don't really want to get burned. But also I don't want them to set up. I think we're U-turning. Yawn? Oh, this is perfect then. We picked the right move. Yeah, it doesn't matter. That's not very effective. We just needed to switch out so we didn't get put to sleep. And then, if we're faster, this dude is toast. We just press Earthquake. Oh, you're gonna... What is with the Snarl? Do you not have Fire move? You're just dead. Well, it was nice knowing you. I'm very confused at them using Snarl over a Fire move. Toucannon is annoying, but I think we just do the same thing and we Leech Seed here. With Wide Lens, it's a... I don't know if it's 100%, it's like 99. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay, a lot more than I expected, actually. Alright, well, we're down. I kind of expected to possibly die there, but I didn't expect Drill Peck to do that much damage. Yeah, so we're just... False Surrender, do damage, and we're going to get Leech Seed HP back, and Scavenger. False Surrender will kill here, and now it's literally just us versus other Mandibuzz who has better EVs and IVs, I guess. Yeah, kind of wild. U-turn's neutral, so you don't do that. Yeah, I think we just press Brave Bird, hope we're faster. If they have speed EVs, they'll be faster. Oh, they have Drill Peck? I'm okay with that. We should do more damage with Brave Bird, even though we take recoil. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, we're both gonna have Scavenger healing. I think I protect. Yeah, I think we just... It's going to be really slow. But yeah, it looks like they're only using Drill Peck. But it looks like we gain more out of it than they do. Yeah, it looks like we have more physical defense, so we're taking slightly less damage. Also, if they might have a full restore as well. So that could be a problem. If I had literally any Pokemon left here, this would actually not even be that bad. Like does 30 less base damage, I think, if I remember correctly. We are slowly losing HP, though, which is why we're protecting in between turns. We want to kind of minimize... I mean, we could gain more HP by pressing False Surrender, but that would then give their Mandibuzz more HP back as well. So I think I'm okay still pressing Brightbird here. Also, if either one of us crit, it's like it's going to be a huge thing. I think they're in range to just die, actually. Are they? Do I do that? I don't think they are, actually. We're going to play it safe. Please crit. I believe in you. Huge. My Mandibuzz is the GOAT. Wow. What a blunder to what a clutch. I'm so glad I decided to not give Ilios the Mega Stone this fight. Oh. Okay. I don't know who that's going to be. Alright, well, let's revive everybody, since I got them all killed to a Marowak. Oh. Man, that was funny. Yeah, we'll just max revives. Mandibuzz the GOAT. Wild, man. And this all could have been avoided, by the way, if I just, you know, did any amount of smart thing against the Marowak. Like, if I didn't screw up on the Oricorio, I guess let's just recap before we go to the next fight. The Oricorio having the Focus Sash, I should have just immediately switched out afterwards to save my Heliolisk. My Heliolisk would have survived, would have been useful against that Marowak. Came in on the Ghost move and then, you know, zipped out, and then we kill it with, you know, something else, like Goat. But I made the huge, or, you know, switching to somebody that resists and then kill it. But I made the huge mistake letting Helios die. Quiver Dance, and then it was kind of like I was stuck. Then they Petal Danced on Quagsire. I immediately let him die because I was just dumb. Obviously, I didn't know they had Petal Dance. If I knew they had Petal Dance, I could have switched to Delphox immediately, knowing they were locked in, and I would have been fine. But the Marowak was where I really made my mistake. I 100% should have just immediately switched to Goat to get Earthquake, and I wouldn't have killed both of my options here. So that was just my foolishness. Speaking of which, well, let's get that item off you. I want the flexibility back now of being able to... Mega Evolve for Sun. Alright, so we're going to save here because I don't know who it is. I would guess it's Rainia, but probably not because we beat them right before the thing and they were out in the lobby when we started. So I don't actually know who it is. Maybe it's Pirius or Boat Dude. Nope. Who is that? I don't remember this person at all. Cerulege, you're Fire Ghost? Cyclozar, you're a dragon. Alright, so Cerulege. Do I think they can kill Gagoat immediately? That's the thing. If Gagoat is faster, we... Oh, well, actually, hold on. Let me just lead with Quagsire. Quagsire resist fire. Not Ghost, though. Let's put you in the second slot, just if for some reason it's a double battle. Nothing has been a double battle yet, but we'll see. Yeah, powerful trainer. I don't think I've ever heard of this person. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can beat this, or if we have to try a second time. He's a biker. Earthquake. That's a fighting move. Didn't do much damage. I'm actually okay with this. Yep, see you later. We have a citrus berry, so we are okay here. Anything that comes in, we have to basically expect it's going to be a grass move. Spiritomb. Pressure, that's fine. You are Dark Ghost. I think we're going to go to Heliolisk here, see what they do. Ghost move, and then we can switch around. Yeah. If it's a ghost move, we get a free switch. If it's a dark move, we take a bit of damage. And it's Dark Pulse. That's unfortunate. Going for flinches. I mean, that's fine. I'm okay. Mega Evolving Heliolisk here. And we're just gonna Volt Switch. So Dark Pulse. It's neutral to Gardevoir. Does bonus to Delphox. So neither. Oh, Sucker Punch. Okay, I did not expect you to have Sucker Punch. Interesting. I'm fine with Good Goat then. It's going to be hard to get Heliolisk back in now. Sunlight is strong. I didn't expect Sucker Punch. That was my fault. We're going to Earthquake. I'm fine with Sucker Punch here. And Spiritomb, you have quite a bit of, attack stat. I would not expect 70 damage from a Sucker Punch off you. Obstagoon, you're dark normal? Yeah. Do I think you can one-shot me? Maybe? Why would you send you in, though? I bet you're faster. If that's the case, let's go to Mandibuzz. We'll play it safe. Search out what you're doing. We will U-turn into something else. Okay. I'm fine with that. Obstruct that prevents item usage, if I remember. Double Edge. Oh, I bet you're reckless. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. I remember this from the few we fought on Strait of Devassi. The Devassi Straits, whatever they are. Before we made it here. Do I think you have Sucker Punch? Maybe. If you do, I should Draining Kiss, but I don't know if that'll kill. You might even be faster. We're going to click Draining Kiss. Alright, well, maybe I should have Moonblast. Would have trusted myself. Should hopefully still kill. It is stab. It is super effective. Perfect. I was like, you're not anywhere near full HP. Alright, no longer in Sun. That's okay. You're fighting Dark, right? Yeah. Goodbye. What was his final Pokemon again? I've already forgotten. That's not good. The Rantrum? Dragon Rock? Dragon Rock. Hey, I'm good at guessing these. Okay. Oh yeah, Cyclozar. You're a dragon. Man, I'm really surprised. The documentation said hard mode went up to 5 levels above. I just misread it and I'm an idiot, which is very possible. We're just going to press Moonblast here. He's probably faster. He's probably going to hit pretty hard. But I think Moonblast will be able to just kill instantly. Double Edge is going to hit really, really hard. Okay, yeah, we didn't die, which means now you should just not exist anymore. Yep. Gardevoir. Good Pokemon. Great. Huge. That was fun. I mean, it helped that you had, what, 3 Pokemon that just fell over to Gardevoir? Sweet. Awesome. That was fun. I really liked that. Outside of the Fire Flying Elite Four, where I tried to throw so hard. Mandibuzz is the GOAT. Absolutely. We're going to take a picture of this too, so hopefully it doesn't go away right away. Look at Quagsire. He has a nice smile. There is the GOAT right there, Mandibuzz. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Taking a picture. Alright, sweet. League Champion. Alright, what a game, man. That was awesome. Elite Four, definitely, I could see where it tripped you up. That Oricorio was really, really messed me up, and then I made a bunch of blunders immediately afterwards. But yeah, I'm trying to think how my team would go where I would handle that Oricorio differently. I think the Elite Four wasn't terribly difficult. I don't think Champion was that difficult, but that might just be because Gardevoir just was so good against all of their Pokemon, most of their Pokemon. Like, half of the Champion fight just died in one hit to Gardevoir. And most of them were slower, so they just immediately fall over. Yeah, I'm super happy with my team. I mean, the first 3 Elite Four, we only used 4 people. We didn't use Goat or Quagsire, right? So, I also haven't been reading what just was on the screen. They said what Nemo was doing next. But yeah, dude, I would give this game, you know, for a Pokemon game, I'd give it like a 9 out of 10. It's up there. It's really good. I like the varied uses of the Pokemon from all the other generations and all that. I do like all that. I do think some stuff probably was a little annoying. Like, some of the mini games I think were kind of eh. I think the side quest stuff, I'm not saying that they should be that long. Obviously, if you're playing more casually and you're going for like 100% type thing, you get access to everything in the game. I think that's nifty. But I think if you're having just a general playthrough like I was, where you're not trying to catch every single Pokemon. I mean, the Pokedex is what, like 300 or something Pokemon? I don't know. There's a reward for 250, so it's got to be more than that. Yeah, so, but all those quests give really good items. Like I said, it's like one gives Focus Ashes, the 250 Pokedex gives 3 leftovers. And then you have all like the starters you get, like we got the ones at 100, I think 150 and 200 give the other starters that we had, so you get even more Pokemon. Yeah, so there's a bunch of rewards there for really doing more in the game, which I think is nice. But I think it can be tedious. So like, maybe, like I played it, I enjoyed it, but I could see not wanting to have to catch, you know, 250 to 300 Pokemon to get all the rewards. And that's just my opinion. So, highly recommend the game. Highly recommend playing it, enjoying it yourself. I did hear that there is post-game stuff. That Southeast Island apparently is some post-game options. So we are going to do some of that. I don't know how much we'll do, but we'll do a little bit of it just to have fun. No video tomorrow. It's Christmas. I won't be here. We'll be at families. But then I'll have like, a couple days worth of post-game stuff to do where we mess around and do things. And then, like I said, on January 1st, I travel out of town. I'll be gone for 10 days, so I won't be back till the 11th or 12th. And then when we get back, we'll be doing Octopath Traveler 0. I'm super excited for that one. Yeah, and I actually have a game for after Octopath too, so I have stuff set up for later in the year already. But yeah, I'm super excited. This game was awesome. Highly recommend you play it yourself. Make your own team. Do all that fun stuff. Support Nemo. And yeah, hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. If you made it to the end of the entire series, I don't normally ask for that in the other videos, but it would be really appreciated. And I will see you all in the post game.